Tell shorty slightly, lay six down. VVS diamonds for your ass. Tell shorty slightly, lay six down. There's something about the way you move your head. Tell shorty slightly, lay six down. Shawty wanna slide at the crib. Tell shorty slightly, lay six down.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. And the Magic start out with a ball. There's Cunningham with a three. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Let me tell you this. If you've got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Back to Durant. From the high post. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Marking it outside. Off target from outside. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And that one drops for him. Green's got his second bucket of the game.
I love seeing Green capitalize on that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
The officials were right on top of that one. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Carter. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Durant. And here's Lopez. There's the double team with Carter. Here's Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Marketed from long range. Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
He's not even a near 7-footer. He is a 7-footer. Durant handles it like a guard, just unguardable at times.
To the inside. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. McDaniels can't hit. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs.
Some room here for Anthony. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Left side Durant. Boston again missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Cunningham. Outside Gallinari. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Boston trailing. They double team Durant. Pass to McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Magic. 1:03 left in the first quarter here. Anthony outside. Now here's Wiseman, guarded by Durant. Out to Anthony. Launches a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
From the 407 Van
43 seconds left in the first. Anthony up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Green. And there's the drive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. .26 seconds left in the first quarter. Conley up top. The kick to Durant. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Durant's got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And it's hammered home by Green.
The defense gets physical with Green inside, so he uses his agility to get around.
Here's Durant. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic. They lead by 4.
Please give a big round of applause.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And for the Magic, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Anthony's got his first 2 points. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Here's Cunningham. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Isaac with the steal. Ball stolen. Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Cunningham with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Gallinari. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Carter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Magic lead by 1.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Here's Edwards. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they're great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And here's Cunningham outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
A minute 50 left in the second. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Orlando calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Out to Anthony. Outside, Green. There's a screen by Anthony. Wagner up top. Launches it. The rebound, Celtics. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. On the wing, Durant. He's got 11. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Durant's got 13.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Pass to Green. Wagner with a screen. Anthony outside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here we go. Ahead. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Anthony. 4-3. On target from range. Anthony's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. To the middle. Wagner with a steal. On the wing, Green. Back to Markkanen. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Durant with a steal. And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
It's your 407 speed.
With 2 seconds left.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Boston, Terrence Ross.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Knocks it loose. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Count it. Marjanovic got his first basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Cunningham. And that one is hammered home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Boston calls time here.
For your 407 hand speed.
The Celtics with the lead.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Cunningham's got 13.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Durant with the big finish.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Edwards. The shot won't fall. Green with the defensive effort. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here. That free throw no good. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
And stolen by Anthony. Green up top. 11 points in the game. For the lead. And Lando again with the bucket.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense. Now, he was the second pick in the 2021 draft. Jalen Green got off to a slow start as a rookie, but showed growth throughout the course of the season.
Off the inbound. A nice shot by Krejci.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Anthony outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Lopez. And he can't bank that one in. And with his elite athleticism and explosiveness, the ceiling is high for Jalen Green, Richard.
Oh, yeah, high is a bit of an understatement. It might take a couple of years for him to find his footing, but Green has all of the physical tools and skills to be a 3-level scorer and an all-star in this league, a multiple-time all-star.
Orlando calls timeout.
Here they come, your 407 Tennessee.
The Magic making a change here.
One more time. Let's hear it for the 407 Tennessee.
They double team Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And here's Cunningham outside. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Durant. Pass to Krejci. Shot clock at 5. They double team Durant. McDaniels from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Here they are, the 407. It's time to get loud. It's your 407 Tennessee.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Cunningham outside. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
That free throw, no good.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
And he sinks the second. Orlando trailing here. One minute left in the third quarter. There's Cunningham with a three. Down low. The offensive rebound. The open shot, Isaac. Cans it from the wing. Isaac's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
In transition. Here's Lopez. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Markkanen right side. Cunningham outside. Markkanen inside. Here's Wiseman. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Edwards. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by one. Don't go.
The Celtics, 46.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Boston calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Pass to Carter. Here's Wiseman. Just 2 to shoot. Outside, Green. Orlando gets it back. With the clock winding down. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Boston trailing. Ross with it, guarded now by Wiseman. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Orlando calls timeout.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Cunningham outside. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Cunningham on the wing. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from Edwards. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. So within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Edwards is doubled. Pass to Krejci. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now Green, started by Edwards.
Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
Isaac for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Celtics with the lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Boston. And the Celtics call time here.
Boston timeout. Time to get loud for your 407 dance speed.
Free throw is good from Durant. And so he makes both from the line.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Outside, Green. Rebound, Boston. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Green's got 20.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Orlando calls timeout. They trail by 2. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Orlando trailing here. There's Cunningham with a 3. Shot is off. He's 5 for 12. McDaniels with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 16 in the second half.
They needed points, and KD comes through. Who else did you expect?
There's Cunningham with a 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
McDaniels, that's good. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Lopez, the screen. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Celtics.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Cunningham.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
McDaniels with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Durant. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Substitution for your Magic.
And so it's Boston with...
Big league ball hitter. Stack too tall, seller. Never know for.